Hi everybody, welcome to another tutorial on how you can use the squishy ball fully inflated to cultivate a little bit more strength and stability through the hips, legs, and back. So for this practice, we'll be laying down on our back in constructive rest pose. We'll be going through some pelvic tilts and a couple of different ways to work through bridge pose. So grab your squishy ball, make sure it's fully inflated, and I'll meet you on the floor. All right, take your ball and place it between your knees. And if you've already viewed the seated version of working on some leg strength with the ball, you'll know that we want to maintain a parallel position with our feet and knees. It's a little trickier to figure out where you are here, but maybe just kind of walk your feet all the way out to the edge of your mat so you can feel where that is. You can feel your feet at the edges of your mat. You can tell that the knees are leaning into each other. And then just to get the contrast, walk your feet all the way into each other. So now the legs are slightly turned out. And see if you can find the middle ground between the two, where it feels like you're in a more neutral and parallel position. All right, so from here, let's first just take a breath in, let it go, and just relax. Feel your back resting on the floor. Now, take another breath in, and as you exhale, I just want you to squeeze that ball between your knees. Hold that squeeze and notice what's happening in your body right now. Did your hips tuck under? Did your buttocks squeeze? Are you in that contraction, sort of like you're coming into a pelvic tuck? Or did your spine maintain its length and neutral position? So let that go. It's not good or bad. It's just a little bit of information of what happened when you did that movement. Let's do it again and just notice. So breathing in. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Notice what position your body is in. Relax it, and just come back to neutral. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of information about which muscles are engaging to squeeze that ball. So if you found that everything was helping you out there, things are doing a lot more work than they need to be doing. So again, it's not good or bad, it's just some information. So we're going to go through a little series here with our pelvic tilts so that we can then find a neutral spine and begin to work on some strength and stabilization from a neutral position where the back muscles and the buttock muscles are a little bit more relaxed. Okay, so there's just a gentle squeeze on that ball. You just know that it's there, like, I don't know, 20, 25% effort or something like that. All right, now let's breathe in. And as you exhale, begin to scoop your belly in and up along your spine and tuck your hips under. Just keeping that gentle squeeze on the ball all the while, but not so much that your buttock muscles are clenching for dear life. Okay, so just a little bit of effort. Now we're going to rock forward and arch our back. So let's breathe into this arch of the back. And again, exhale, draw your tummy muscles in, kind of scoop them in and up along the spine as you tuck the hips under. And inhale as you rock forward. Just do that one more time. Exhale, scoop and tuck. Maybe feel the rib cage drawing in as well. And then as you inhale, arch your back. And now just come back to center and relax. So we know where those two positions are, kind of the extreme movements between the arch and the tuck. And we want to hold on to our middle ground for this next movement. So it might feel like you just need to have more awareness in your tailbone to keep more of this length of your spine. In fact, without changing anything, just think about reaching your tailbone to the end of your mat. So you have this gorgeous length from your tail to your crown. Now, let's take a breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze that ball again. This time, try not to tuck your hips at all. Think weight in the tailbone, the belly hugs in, the sides of the body hug in, but nothing else really happens there. Inhale, let that go. Again, exhale, squeeze. Draw your belly to your back without tucking your hips. Keep weight in your tailbone. You're drawing in the ribs and the side body. And then inhale, relax. Let's just do 3 more. Exhale, squeeze that ball. Hug in the sides of the body and the belly. Do not tuck those hips. Inhale, relax. Again, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. And last time, exhale, squeeze. And inhale, relax. So isn't it amazing how just doing some breath work really works the core muscles? Okay, so we're going to take this into 2 variations of our bridge pose. So just for kind of continuity's sake, let's stay with the same version that we were just working with, where we are not going to tuck the hips. So you're just going to lift your hips straight up and lower them straight down. So when we do this, there is this feeling of folding in half at the hip crease on the way down, and it's kind of a timber kind of feel. So again, when you lift up, you're just giving that ball a little squeeze. We're reaching the knees forward. We're opening up the front of that hip. And when you lower down, you might want to think more weight in the tailbone, just to keep everything even keel as you are lowering back down. So this is a very neutral position through the back and the hips, and a really wonderful way to strengthen the back if you have any kind of sacrum, SI joint, lumbar spine kind of funkiness going on. Okay, and funkiness incorporates a lot of things from SI joint dysfunction to bulging or herniated discs to just lower back pain. Okay, so here we go, everybody. The full weight of the foot is on the floor. Make sure that the toes aren't lifting on your heels or you're rolling your feet out. 4 corners of the feet are firmly rooted. All right, let's breathe in. Give that ball a little squeeze and lift up. We're going to hold at the top. Inhale, reach your knees forward. Exhale, timber back down. Fold from this hip crease. Keep your back long and strong. It's challenging and it's really weird to do the first few times, so let's do a couple and you'll find it. So here we go. I forgot our breath. I think we're going to inhale. So no, let's inhale in place. Let's inhale here. Exhale to lift. When you get to the top, hold for that inhale and just think about reaching your tailbone and your knees forward so you have this gorgeous length of the sides of your body. Now as you exhale, fold from that hip crease, coming back down. You have to move slowly with this one to really feel what you need to feel to wake up any muscles that might kind of be going, what? What does she want us to do? Breathe in here. Breathe out and lift. Hold and breathe in. Breathe out and lower. Last one, and we're going to get a little fancy on this one. So breathe in here. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in. Reach out through the knees. Stay here as you exhale and just think sandwich your spine lovingly with your belly. Good. We're going to hold and we're going to squeeze that ball in for 1. Breathing 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, last time, all kinds of feels here. 5, little squeeze on that ball, breathe in. Exhale, lower straight down. Try not to roll through your spine on this one. All the way down. Ooh. Breathe in. And with your beautiful strong core, float your knees to you. Just take that ball away for a moment and do some little knee sways. How's everybody doing? I feel those. It doesn't matter how many years I've been doing those, I feel them. So if you need to do less repetitions, just try maybe 3. See how that feels for you. This is your body. You can go at your own pace. If you're feeling wonderful and you want to do more, go for it. All right, let's come back to center. Now, place that ball back between the knees again, and this time we're going to articulate through our spine. So we're going to roll our way up and roll our way back down. Let's just try one. All right, so from here, little baby squeeze on that ball. Breathing in. Exhale, tuck your hips first. Low back is pressing into the floor. And then just peel yourself up off the floor, reaching out through the knees. Good. Imagine that you could press your knees onto the wall that's in front of you. Keep reaching your knees out in front of you as you start to roll down under the breastbone. Exhale, coming down bone by beautiful bone. Middle back, scoop your tummy in, tuck through those hips, and finally relax all the way down. Good, breathe in. Exhale, nice slow tuck. Take the length of your exhale to get there. And begin to roll the hips up. Reach your knees forward. Imagine you could keep stretching them forward as we now exhale, roll back down through the upper spine. Rib cage. Tucking the hips under to get into that lower back. And relax everything down. We're just doing one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Little squeeze on that ball as you tuck. Roll it up. Reach out long. Breathe in. And exhale back down. Imagine you could stretch your spine out longer and longer to get there. Relax. Breathing in here. Exhale, belly to back, and float those knees up to you. And just move that ball off to the side. Do some little rocks and circles there. Beautifully done, everybody. So just stay here for as long as you like. You can play around with some other fun exercises with that ball if you like. Doing little twists, side to side, really working on your stability. Don't let the side pop up. You're only going halfway. So things like that, little out and in. Try not to let your back arch. When that gets strong, you might be able to touch your toes down. Exhale, pull them up. That's challenging. So there's a lot of different variations here that you can explore and play with. Get creative, have fun, and I'll see you the next time around. Thanks, everybody. Bye.